Very much. Now, if you were watching Top of the Pops in the 1970s...
I wasn't.
You'll no doubt remember punk. Bands like, we had The Clash, Sex Pistols, Susie and the Banshees. Certainly all of them made an impact. Many of them are just memories though. But the Stranglers, well, they're still going strong after 40 years.
The band formed in 1974 and had a string of hits including Hanging Around, No More Heroes, Something Better Change, and of course Golden Brown. I've heard of that one.
It all started at a pub in their hometown of Guildford, and now they've been back there to see the venue receive a Heritage Award.
The Stranglers belting out their distinctive sound on Top of the Pops in 1977. The group's had numerous hit singles and produced 18 albums.
3, 2, 1, point the star!
Now they're back in their hometown of Guildford for a celebration at the Star Inn.
She didn't know how to live in a town that was rough, like Guildford.
This pub hosted the Stranglers' very first gig in 1974. Today, it's fighting a noise abatement order.
What's it feel like to be here? Does it bring back memories?
Well, yeah, it's like, it's such a great atmosphere, this room. It's a lovely pub. The idea that they're talking about closing it is just complete and utter madness.
Because how important are venues like this to the music business right now?
Immensely important, more important than Parliament.
It's where you learn your craft, you know, and it is a craft. It doesn't come overnight, you know, you have to work at it, and you can only do that in front of audiences. And where else are you going to get an audience when you're starting out? Just somewhere like this.
Stranger little girl, where are you going? Do you know where you could be going?
This event has been organised by the Performing Rights Society, which grants annual Heritage Awards to significant grassroots venues.
It's PRS's way, really, of giving something back to the pub business that really do support music at grassroots level. And of course, with the Stranglers, we know what happened with them.
Any unfulfilled musical ambitions then?
I think we've done everything.
We haven't had the #1 single.
Oh yeah.
And we haven't had a #1 album. We've had loads of #2s, but never #1.
Looking back at some of your early performances in the 70s, of course they're preserved on shows like Top of the Pops. It was customary then for bands to be asked to mine to their own records. I'm guessing you didn't really enjoy that much looking back at some of those tapes.
If you see some of those playbacks of Top of the Pops, you'll see that sometimes we changed things a bit. When Hugh was meant to be singing, I might have been singing, and vice versa. But it was good fun, it was great exposure, and it was, you know, it was growing up, it was the ambition to make it to Top of the Pops.
Golden brown, fine temptress, through the ages she's heading west.
Golden Brown, of course, was your #2 single back in '82, I think it was. What kept you off #1, do you remember?
Yes, I do. I think it was the Jam and the Kraftwerk.
You can't be too annoyed about that, though, can you?
Never a frown with golden brown.
With a new album in the pipeline, the Stranglers will be back on tour in March.
Back on the time when our paths first came together.
If bands like us don't tour, we kind of die. And if you come to see the band live, you're seeing them doing what they do best. So come.
Do you know where you could be going?
I should just say the lucky David Allard was talking to the Stranglers there. Good to see them back, and good to hear they're going on tour. Go and see them. Now, on to the weather. Sam's here. Oh, wind and rain on the way. A lot of wind.
Yes, absolutely. Strong winds tonight. Stay tuned for the forecast. Let's have a look at today's